If there is one area of the squad Arsenal need to reinforce this summer, it's the attack. Despite finishing as runners-up in the Premier League for the third campaign on the bounce last season, Mikel Arteta's side produced the best defense for the second successive year. So, while the additions of Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgard, and Kepa Arrizabalaga are great, the Gunners really need to add more goals to the squad. Fortunately, that seems to be the board's intention, as reports now link the club to an exciting center forward who would be a dream teammate for fellow transfer target Ebereki Eze. And no, it's not Victor Gyokeres. Arsenal target Eze's dream center forward. While Arsenal have been linked with a considerable number of talented internationals this summer, one of the most prominent has been Eze. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. In fact, if reports are to be believed, the Gunners have advanced from being interested in the Crystal Palace star to making an offer worth around £45 million for him. With an abundance of experience playing in the Premier League, the former QPR star will surely be a hit at the Emirates, especially as the club is still in the market for someone who'd be his perfect striker. At least that's according to a recent report from Germany, which claims that Arsenal are still very much interested in RB Leipzig star Benjamin Sesko. In fact, the report has revealed that the Gunners are still in talks with the Bundesliga side over their tremendously exciting poacher, although it does concede that he's no longer their number one target. If the North Londoners are intent on signing the Slovenian international, it'll cost them a pretty penny, with the story revealing that Leipzig won at least €80, which is about £69 million. However, given his ability, potential, and attributes, he may just prove worth it, especially as he could be Eze's dream striker. Why Sesko will be perfect for Eze? As you'd expect with most strikers, one of the first positives to Sesko is his output, as while he's not on a par with the absurd numbers Gyokeres is capable of producing, he's still an effective attacker. For example, in 45 appearances for Leipzig last season, totaling just 3,258 minutes, the 22-year-old monster, as dubbed by journalist Eduardo Hagen, was able to score 21 goals and provide 6 assists. In other words, the former RB Salzburg gem averaged a goal involvement every 1.66 games, or every 120.66 minutes. Moreover, you have to take into account the competitions in which forwards play in, as, according to Opta, the Bundesliga is the 4th best league in the world, while the Portuguese league comes in as the 8th best behind the Championship and Belgian Pro League. The second reason the Palace star would love playing alongside Sesko is that he looks ready to develop into a truly complete striker. For example, he's 6'5", can hit speeds of 35.69 kilometers per hour, and is incredibly effective with the ball at his feet. Being great with the ball at his feet. Don't just take our word for it, though, as FBref ranked him in the top 8% of forwards in the Bundesliga for percentage of successful take-ons and the top 11% for outright successful take-ons last season, all per 90. Furthermore, by looking at his heat map from this season, we can also see how comfortable he is playing deeper or in the penalty area, suggesting he'd be able to help him build up as well as finish chances. Ultimately, while he might cost a king's ransom, Sesko looks like he could be something seriously special, and therefore, Arsenal should be doing what they can to sign him, especially as Eze would love him.